Hi guys, this is your week ahead reading for the week beginning the 9th of September 2019. We're doing it a little bit different this week. So we have one overriding energy for the whole week for everybody. And then we have two paths. For the first path we've got the Angel Tarot. And for the second path we have the Pagan Tarot. So whichever one you feel drawn to is the one that you are being, is the reading for you. So the overall, this is really shaky because I'm doing this myself. Like, camera woman has decided to do homework. Right, so the overall energy for this week is the Dancer of Friendship. This is saying that this week, the energies for you guys, anyone watching this, friendship is going to be a massive, massive factor for you guys this week. So, forming new friendships, clinging on to old friendships, repairing broken friendships, friendships within intimate relationships and families. There's a massive call this week to focus on friendships of any kind. There's also a feeling of building a friendship with children, so finding common ground, finding things that you're both interested in that you can do together. Even though parents are supposed to be parents, we're the ones in charge, there is a call to find an element of, I can't think of the word, an element of something that, a common ground, something you have in common. So that is the overall energy for everybody this week who sees this reading. If you're drawn to the Angel Tarot, then we have the Two of Water, the King of Air, and the Six of Air. The Two of Water is saying that a relationship continues to grow closer, forgiveness, and the positive resolution of a conflict. It looks to me with this card as if, definitely within friendships, but it's got a bit of a sister feel to it as well. So family relationships or cousins, someone that you're quite close to, someone who you've been arguing with or not seeing eye to eye with, or someone who you've had bad feeling towards. This is saying that this is all going to come to an end. I think there's a lot of, you need to look inside yourself on this one, because the conflict might not be just because of them. It could be a lot to do with you and where you are in your life and how you've been feeling about things in general. As soon as you recognise this, then maybe you won't be quite so hard on yourself or them. Moving on from that, we've got the King of Air. So speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. Again, it's kind of clarifying the first card, which is, I think for the guys who are drawn to this, things have been really difficult, and I think there has been an element of you taking things out on the wrong people. The speaking your mind with confidence bit, I think if you open up to people and tell them that, you know, this is how you feel, this is how you've been struggling, rightly or wrongly, this is your reality right now, then they'll be more inclined to listen and more inclined to understand. And if you can help them find ways to work with you to help you through it as well. The professional advice part of this card, I think a lot of you who are reading this have already gone and sorted it out. I think you're taking steps in the right direction. I do think that you need to be a bit kinder to yourself and not quite so hard on yourself. There's a lot of beating yourself up. But then you also need to recognise that there is a lot of support for you. There are a lot of people who've got your back and you're just pushing them away. So I think as soon as you recognise that, then things will get a lot easier. And the Six of Air backs this up. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation and taking a trip. So, the outcome at the end of the week, provided you sort things out and make amends with those that are closest to you, things are going to be fine, or certainly they'll be a lot better. I think for some of you with this, there's going to be a walking away from a relationship as well. So, in order to get yourself moving forward, you're going to have to release someone from your life. Not for everybody, but for some of you. For others of you, I think it's just going to be you coming into your own power, but being supported by those around you. For those drawn to the Pagan Tarot, we have the Tower, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. The Tower card for this week, for you guys, again, keeping in mind the Dancer of Friendship. There's going to be a huge call for you to walk away from people who I don't feel like they're toxic or they're damaging you necessarily, but they're kind of bringing your energy down. They're taking from you and you're allowing them up to this point because you want to help, you want to be there for them, and they're just taking the mick, really. I think for your own sanity, you're going to have to start walking away from people who take advantage without meaning to. They're alright, they're getting theirs at the end of the day, but they're not bringing anything positive to your life. You're just running around after them. I also think for some people with the Pagan Tarot this week, there's going to be a need to stop looking at what everybody else has got in their life and start thinking about what you actually have. So, comparing yourself to your friends or your family or people around you, why haven't I got what they've got? Why are they better than me? That kind of scenario. That needs to stop because you don't know the ins and outs of their life. You don't know how good their life is or isn't really, because things are different behind closed doors. You know your life, you know your truth. That's what you need to focus on this week. You, your truth, and what is ahead of you, not what's going on around you. The Ten of Wands is also saying that, again, there's a sign for things that aren't serving you being left behind. You've gathered everything that you need in order for you to move forward, but you can't possibly carry everything with you. You need to take forward at this point in your life things that are going to work for you, people that are going to work for you, people that bring something positive to your life. People who don't, people who just take, you can't carry them with you because it is holding you back. It's stopping you getting the success and the results and the energy that you need to sort out your life. This is very much a time for you. And don't feel bad about it either, because if it was the other way around, they'd drop you just as quick. The Ten of Pentacles for the end of the week for you guys is showing really good results. It's showing that there is still a bit of stuff that you need to clear out. There's quite a lot of clutter in this card. There's also a lot of self-reflection, but by the end of the week you'll start to feel better about yourself. So walking away from people who don't serve you and focusing on your life and not paying any attention to other people's lives or other people's what's going on around other people, or making comparisons for other people, paying more attention to you, what you want, where you're going, who you've got around you right now, what you actually have in your life. You'll realise that there is actually so much more, and there's quite a lot of stuff that you need to get rid of in order for you to move on fully. This week for you guys is about taking control. taking control of your life, taking control of your future. And the results are going to be good so long as you focus on you and what is for your best interest, not other people. If you like the cards we do, then please like, share and subscribe. And follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We do daily readings and competitions now and then, so you might win a free reading.